That's just so interesting, like one guy left this comment. I'm trying to figure out how to word it, but it was just like this perspective that I was like, holy shit, I can't believe people think this. We were talking about if you only have like the most basic version of a lease, and then hypothetically your song under that lease goes viral, but blows up. And he was saying, well, that's good for the producer. He's just going to be, he's like not going to worry about the first song because he's going to grow with you in the future. And I was like, are you kidding me? If you're the producer of Old Town Road and Lil Nas X buys your lease for $50, and then in a month you find out that your beat is the number one song, most streamed song ever, do you think you're going to be excited that you just got the $50? It's one thing to be like, oh shit, I worked for hire for $50 and I'm shit out of luck. That's one thing. That is a different conversation. This conversation was, wow, based on my lease that you bought and now your song is viral, I'm entitled to 50% or more now because you infringed on the beat, perhaps more than 50%. And he was saying, and a couple people were agreeing with him. They were like, well, no, the producer just out of the kindness of his heart and because he's a nice guy. And I was like, how? This is the music business, guys. People do not. And I was like, so you think that someone's going to, if in this hypothetical situation, it was your song already has gone viral, it's already made a lot of money. You think this person's going to turn down a guaranteed amount of money right in their face in the hope that you can work together in the future and do it again? You're out of your mind.
That's the key word right there, was do it again.
Do
Not
it again.
many people
Right.
go viral a second time. It just doesn't happen. And they may go viral or become popular, but they're not going to make that amount of money again. A good example right now, it's just a matter of time, most likely. But like, so Seth in the Kitchen became big because of DaBaby. He did Rockstar's beat. It hit 1 billion streams on Spotify. It is great. I actually looked up Seth in the Kitchen's credits before that. I didn't recognize a single song. There's no way Seth in the Kitchen was going to go, it's okay, baby. You paid me $150 for that 100,000 streams. It's okay that you went over the number I gave you because now you're going to work with me more often. That was his first time. Most producers, it's not going to be this producer's like 15th time of a song going viral. And the producer's like, it's cool. I don't need this one.
Let me reinforce that point, because if this has already happened to the producer 10 or 15 times, there's no fucking way you're getting his beat for $45 in BeatStars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That was Seth in the Kitchen's first time ever. And I guarantee you, Seth in the Kitchen was like, thank whoever that I took 30 points, 30% of this song, and I got points on the album. Because now I'm going up for Grammy nom, and I've got all this stuff, and I'm making money off of it. There's people who worked on that same song who did work for hire with no points. I know they did. And they still get the Grammy nomination, but
no cash.
Okay, cool. You got $150 cash to work on the song. Be happy because you're involved, but holy shit, you've just missed out on probably the biggest song of your life. The odds of that happening again to that same person are so slim. Mm-hmm. Mike Will made it. Once it hit, he took off. He tweeted out screenshots recently of, he used to email Kendrick and Big Sean his beats like 8 years ago. He was just like, hey, check him out there. Hot, look at this. Mike Will made it. At that time, you could have gotten that beat for $50. And if it took off, there's no way he was going to go, oh, it's cool. We'll just keep working together for nothing. Like, you'll get me back in the future. No, you'll get them back now, and then they'll keep working with you. If you don't get them back, if you don't pay them what they deserve, you signed up to it, you're going to court, and you're in trouble.
Well,
burning that bridge.
So even that, if Mike Will made it, is sending these beats to the guy and saying, record on them. I just want you to do it. You're Big Sean. You have a big fan base. I just want you to record on my song. I don't care. That's one thing. What this hypothetical was, you have already bought into an agreement.
Yeah.
And then it goes viral. So it's one thing if you're saying, please record on my beat, because if Big Sean records on my song and it goes big, well, guess what? Client number 2, I can say Big Sean did my song. So for you, now it's 10 grand or whatever.
And
before it was $500. Yeah, exactly. Right. Because now look at my case study. Look at my proof of concept. That's one thing. If you approach it that way and it blows up, that was the plan. but not if it happens after. And you don't have a relationship with this person and you bought some basic lease. Absolutely zero chance. Zero. Because the thing is the guy who's going to say, well, I'm going to bank in on this momentum for my name anyway. So if I'm entitled to the money, I'm not just going to say, even if you think they're the greatest person in the world and they're your best friend, you should still protect yourself. Like,
and it's more than just the streaming numbers.
right.
So even hypothetically, if this guy goes, oh, it's only 0.6 of a penny per stream, like it's okay, keep your $100,000. He's not going to say keep your $500,000 because NFL wants to use your song on their commercial. He's not going to say keep all your mechanical royalties, all the sales. He's not going to say keep your label advance because they're buying that song. Mm-hmm. If a song goes viral, the labels buy the song. They don't just sign you. They're buying that song. And when they buy that song, they have to pay who owns it.